What's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here, PackersNews.com with Ryan Wood of the Green Bay Press-Gazette. Practice number 9 in the books, Ryan. I think the injury comings and goings are kind of the highlight of the day.
9 guys were out today with injuries, which I think is
the highest number we've had this year?
Yeah, we've had in camp so far. So the attrition is, but Randall Cobb returned, full participant. Kentrell Brice did return. He appeared to have dropped out at the end there, was not wearing shoulder pads on the sideline. Could just be precautionary, but was a little surprising to see how quickly Kentrell Brice came back. You know, he was starting strong safety early in camp, got carted off in the first week, but said at the time that it wasn't going to be that serious, and it appears that he's good to go. Would doubt that he plays Thursday, but
I would highly doubt it. Right?
You never know. So, yeah, no, a couple returnings, but still plenty about guys.
I think for me the most noticeable thing with both Jair Alexander and Kevin King out with injuries, that secondary looked much more suspect without them in there.
Yeah, what was weird, and maybe not weird, but it was interesting that Josh Jackson, the rookie, who's really long, maybe suspect speed, but good press man corner, was in the slot. Tramon Williams
was outside
on the perimeter for most of practice. I thought that was interesting. Quentin Rollins played a ton of safety today.
And he's been doing that more and more.
More and more. This was, I think, the most that he's played safety in any one practice. We have seen it earlier in practice. The big thing to me going forward is keep an eye on this Kevin King shoulder situation. It's not the left shoulder, it's the right shoulder. Last year, he had his left shoulder surgically repaired, so it's not the same shoulder that he was put on IR for last year, but let's not forget that it was a year ago during camp that shoulder started barking, and it never got better.
They bothered him all season.
They finally shut him down and had to get it operated on late in the season. Now, it's a different shoulder, but he's had a lot of shoulder injuries. Now both shoulders. Maybe it's nothing, but it's certainly worth watching as we go forward.
One thing, there was a bit of a scare here today when Jimmy Graham went down on a diving attempt. Josh Jones was in coverage and landed on him. This place got pin drop quiet for a few seconds as he struggled to get up.
And I think the guy who was most scared was Josh Jones, who got up immediately and was pulling him up and kind of one of those please be okay, and he was. He came back, he got checked out by the trainers and came back almost immediately and caught a pass, beat Jermaine Whitehead with an inside move and caught a pass from Aaron Rodgers and looked just fine. So, yeah, a little thing, you know, Jimmy Graham's a huge piece of this offense, so they need him to stay healthy, but crisis averted.
There you go, all the latest from Ray Nitschke Field. Make sure you're checking PackersNews.com for all the latest. For Ryan, I'm Aaron. We'll talk to you soon.